All right, away from the music for just a bit as we want to jump into NGC sponsored segment because as you know, as we've been telling you over the last couple of weeks, the N3 is putting on the national championships at the Hazley Crawford Stadium. The juniors over, now it's time to focus on the seniors and next weekend, June 22nd to the 24th, so it's rather than the 23rd. 23rd, right guys?
22nd to the 24th.
I was correct the first time. 22nd to the 24th, it's the senior, the best local athletes on show battling for honors at the Hazley Crawford Stadium. So we, normally you focus on the sprinters and the 200 men and the 400 men and that kind of thing. But it was so good when we put our hands on this young man. His name is Andwuelle Wright, and next to him is his coach, Wendell Williams. He and the coach are two long jumpers. The coach is the national record holder, which he's been boasting about for the entire time we off air and radio.
Yeah.
We have not produced long jumpers in Trinidad and Tobago. As I said, Wendell, I would probably have to go and dig up your name back in the 80s to see when you broke that record. Really and truly, if you really break that record, that you're telling me 14 meters.
Correct is right.
That was the national record.
Yes.
Still stands.
Still stands. It's about 19 years old. You don't have to go far to dig up anything. I have been competing from 85 to 2000.
Right.
So, you Google me.
I'll find
me.
it. And this young man has picked up that particular discipline. And will you tell me, first of all, tell me why? I mean, long legs. It could be. You probably could run that track in about 20 seconds. Why long jump?
I have been in track and field for a while.
Yeah.
I started off as a sprinter, but then due to the combined events, I did all the events, and after long jump was my calling, and I just decided to stick with it because I was very good at it from a young age, and that was just my calling. So I decided to just go look forward to long jump.
It was your calling based on you recognize that you were good at it.
Yeah, I was good at it.
You recognize or I recognize?
Yeah, I would. Look at the coach. You recognize what the coach
I recognize.
He did.
He did.
Yeah.
Coach, but I mean, you would have seen him in action.
Definitely.
And recognized that this young man has something a little different in this event.
He has a future.
Yeah?
Definitely has a future. Come out on the 23rd and you will see.
Yeah. It's something, Coach. You were telling me that you're not attached to a club and not attached to a club, but you are taking it on as your responsibility, almost as a former national long jumper, to look for jumpers.
Correct. One of our biggest problem, I think, is we, as you said earlier on, we concentrate on the 1, the 2, the 4. What you all will call the premier events. But long jump is the premier event.
Yeah.
Once you meet someone like Andwuelle, myself, then you would understand why we say it's the premier, because we get the crowd attention. We are the ones that hype the crowd.
Yeah.
The 100 and the 200 really, actually, people has had to get hype from them seeing, but we get the crowd up there.
Yeah.
So, as I said, on the 23rd, you would see what I am talking about.
And there were a few jumpers that would have done both, would have jumped and done the sprints in the past. Is that something that you think about, or is this something that you need to focus on?
Really and truly, as you're on that, we had Cleveland Dillon.
Right.
He did both long and 100.
Right.
Myself, both long and 100. But Andwuelle is a little different. He's unique. He could. He's one of the athletes that you need to know when to. And who knows? The future is the future. So we could look at him sprinting maybe in the future. Yeah, in the future. Yeah.
You sound, Coach, like you found a gem. I mean, I've seen it all over. You sound like I have found the man to break my record.
Yes, definitely.
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 But before I come to Andwuelle, I mean, I've seen it oozing out of you. That it seems that you've found a young man that can take Trinidad and Tobago's long jumping and put it on the map.
Your words
I see it on your face,
yeah,
you know.
my
I see
words.
it.
Your words, but really and truly, you're right. He could once he continues on the path that he's on, he could be one of the force to be reckoned with in the world. We just recently saw the Cuban long jumper did 833. I mean 883. Sorry, stand corrected. And really could. Matter of fact, he is. I'm predicting in CSC and NACAC by July, August, and really he's going to break the national record on Saturday next, and he's going to destroy it come CSC NACAC. That's my prediction.
That is a very good prediction.
That for a little pressure on you all the time, right?
No, but that is not really the pressure because I know I could do it. I have it in me, so it's just going out and be comfortable and concentrate on what I have to do.
What's your best distance thus far?
807.
807.
Yeah.
And you feel you can get up into the teens.
Yeah, I feel like I get up in the teens because the training has been going great so far. I am where I want to be at this point in the season. Developmental-wise, you can see that I have been gaining a lot throughout the season. So hopefully things just pan out good for me for the rest of the season and the record is mine.
Yeah. Let me just go back quickly too, because as I said, it's not something that as I said we do and we see a lot of when athletes come through the system, the youth systems. We've been seeing more field athletes, yes, but I mean you see guys just obviously filtrating into, the 1, the 2, the 4. The hurdles have been becoming a thing since JU, that kind of thing. When you did the multiple events, and when did it hit you and you decided, okay, the long jump is going to be my thing?
Well,
take me through that entire process. When you run the one, you come to it where you say, oh,
well, when I was younger, it had a national games called the CAC age group.
Right.
That was for the region, and I used to take part in it. I used to do good in all events beside the long distance event. That was my worst event. Sometimes I would be in front, and when that race come, I in the back struggling. And when I went to Tortola in 2011 to compete at the CAC age groups, I came second place in the long jump. I was 13 years old. I jumped 6'12", and for a 13-year-old, that was a great distance. And I just decided maybe I should just stick with long jump because a 13-year-old producing those kind of distance, it's magnificent. And I decided to just stick with it.
Yeah. How did you encounter Mr. Williams?
Well, in 2011, after the CAC groups, we started communicating more through my mom, and then we just get a bond, and from there since it's just history.
He grab you under his wing,
Yeah.
break my record on you.
Yeah.
Well, good stuff. I mean, as I said, whether or not we can see a long jumper steal the headlines, I think is something that you would be probably just dreaming of, Wendell.
Long jumpers did steal the headlines.
I'm talking in 2018.
2018.
Why are you going back to 1918?
Not really, but yes, he is.
We haven't seen that. We haven't seen that
in a while.
In a while.
Yeah.
I think nobody even to get us excited that to say, well, hey, this is a world class athlete that has what it takes.
Definitely. As you said, he is going to steal the headline once he stays. And he's a humble young boy. Once he stays focused and injury free, he's going to do phenomenal.
Out of Tobago?
Yeah, out of Tobago.
Which part of Tobago are you from?
Signal Tobago.
Jeez, my dream is to live 6 months in Tobago, 6 months in Trinidad. 6 months in Tobago, 6 months in Trinidad. So Andwuelle Wright is his name. He's just 20 years old.
Yeah.
Long jumper here in Trinidad and Tobago, and this not unattached because these guys, they're just jumpers. So I suppose at the clubs, everybody else gets the focus. The sprinters,
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So you have decided to focus on this young man. Are there other jumpers?
Correct. Yes, there are. We have, as I said earlier on, we have talent.
Yeah.
But most people try to focus on the the sprints.
Yeah.
And we do have sprinters
That
who
can
could
jump. Yeah.
We need to be a little more understanding.
Hard to tell a young man that can sprint. Come on, jump.
Jump. Yeah. But if that young man has a bright future, thinking about his future, really and truly, not everyone who could sprint makes it there.
Yeah.
But you get someone like Andwuelle, and you could turn him into a world-class athlete.
Yeah. Yeah. My brother.
Yeah.
I want to wish you all the best.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So I understand that you're growing your hair until you break the record.
Yeah, correct.
So he planned down. He do like me, growing his hair until.
I'm working with my machine on the 23rd.
Yeah, the 23rd, Saturday the 23rd.
You're going for that record.
Going for that record.
I watch it.
Yeah.
Watch it, my brother. Hey, congratulations.
Yeah, man, thanks.
Go on out and support our athletes, guys. It's happening on next weekend, June 22nd to the 24th at the Hazley Crawford Stadium. The NGC N3 is National Track and Field Championships, and this young man will be on action just at the side of the track, hyping up the crowd before the track and field athletes hit the track. That's what normally happens. That's what normally happens. It's Coach Wendell Williams, and they're doing a fantastic job working together on these young men and making them into athletes that we could be all so proud of in the coming years. Taking a short break. Back to the music after this.